Okay, we have here members of Kashina Recording Group. Blacka G to the left and Azariah to the right. They are here to talk about their brand new project. Welcome.
I'm glad to be here,
Okay, this brings us to the first question. What is your brand new project about?
Well, Blacka G can tell you about that.
A project is about the upliftment of children, the kids, using the power of music. Because music is life itself, right? And music is power, when we really think about it, right? Music without a mission, the way I look at it, is no music even worth listening to, right? Now, we call the project A Chance to Rise, because every kid need a chance to rise, and every child can get a chance to rise. It's the interest that we really show, right, in the kids, and it really starts from home, and then, your community, and it goes from there. So basically we try to use the power of music, right, to uplift the kids, starting with educational program, and also a self-employment program, right, that come further on for like the high school kids.
So, talking about, so you seem to be talking about early childhood development and so forth, going on to secondary to tertiary.
From day one.
Alright.
From day one. Because it starts from day one, the nurturing of the child, educating the child. It starts from day one. You see, everybody have to use the tool, right, that God gives to them. And everybody is blessed with the tool. Now we blessed with music, right? So music now we have to use.
Yeah, music is how we can give back, to society, to the children.
So it's about the positive upbringing of children.
Yes.
In whatever way.
In whatever way. Right? Because if you think about it, alright, we start with the schools first. We like to start with like the basic schools and work from there to like the primary schools. Because if you think about it, the schools need a lot of help. Right? A lot of schools need a lot of help. And it's up to us really give them the help. Because the music is fun and games, it's all entertainment, but it do have a serious side to it. Right? And we have to use now that side to it now. Right? Because artists, and even we sing about the bling bling and we sing about the girls and the parties and all of that and all around. And I think about it, it's entertainment. Right? But we have to look on the serious side right now. Right? The kids I hear about the bling bling and I must see the bling bling. And nothing wrong with that. Right? Because we all want nice things. Right? It's positive to have nice things. But at the same time now, how are they going to get it? That we have to ask. How are they going to get it? So we have to show them the positive route. Right? We just start with education. Right? We start in the home. You feel me? And that's in a community. So that's why we start with education, using the power of music. And music is extremely influential.
So you were saying that you are going to accomplish this by music.
Yeah, music.
So how can music conquer poverty?
That's
right.
Well, it's all about giving back to where you came from, to children coming up, things like what Shaggy's doing. He inspired us a lot, what he's doing. But we're going to focus on developing new programs for school like basketball. Some schools don't even have a basketball program, no sports for the children, We want to help to construct these facilities so they can, empower themselves for this challenging competitive world out there,
As you know, the list goes on about dilapidated infrastructures for young people.
That's common in Jamaica,
Yes, so this seems to be a campaign then.
It's a campaign. It's a Chance to Rise campaign.
Okay. You say you have songs and videos. Tell us about your campaign songs and videos.
Well, the song and video. The song was originally written by Blacka G, the chorus. It was, give them a chance to rise. But then one day he came in the studio, me and Simple was in there, Simple made the rhythm, that's another producer for us. And he said, hey, let's make a song for the children. And he told us, and we were like, okay, why not? And he said it was for charity, we're going to do it just for them. It's all about the children. And Simple said, okay, I'll do a piece, and I said, I'll do a verse. And we just came together right there and just made it. It was spontaneous, and then we were so encouraged by the effort, we got motivated and made a video right there. We went on YouTube and just started getting, we like get like Bob Marley, Oprah, Michael, everybody. So, and everyone loved the video, So it was fun. And if artists, imagine we're doing the best we can. Imagine big artists, all over the world put this effort out in building communities and children. Just imagine what society would be like. So we're just doing what we can, the little,
And it's a good point, like the point the way it's right.
So
the bigger artists,
so Blacka J, I was talking about all these people that you're planning to reach. Tell me, how do you plan to reach all these people to get them to campaign on your team?
Well, you see, as I just said before, the bigger artists, right? You have a lot of them in the business, to be honest with you. We're not going to sit there and knock anybody. You know what I mean? Because them are doing their part, right? They doing their thing. A lot of them doing their thing. You know what I mean? Shaggy, everybody hear about Shaggy, and Shaggy are doing thing now though, but a lot more out there doing thing underground, same way, just like us. But we just need to come in, under one umbrella, to make it stronger. Make it stronger so we can get more support. Because you see, the campaign is for everybody, Because if you think about it, everybody have children, and who not have children yet, in the future going to be parents, you know what I mean? You feel me? So we really have to secure the future of the children, and so we have to use the power of music, because it influences them. If you think about it, music, right? Musicians, entertainers, itself, right? Themselves, right? Are more influential than politicians themselves, right? The kids listen to artists more than they listen to politicians, right? They watch more movies than they listen to politicians. So it's up to
the Bible says musicians will lead the people.
So it's up to we. It's up to we. It's up to we. But I'll say, we're a small group and we're starting, and it's up to the bigger entertainers and, people of all different influences, in the media, right? To really step down, you know what I mean? And reach out to Anna and help us to do this thing.
So tell us, Azariah, tell us about the more physical part of how you're gonna get people into this program, Well,
basically, how we get them involved in the program is by just donating money to the schools. We'll have the schools set up, little cans and stuff, and we bring our artists there to do a little something for the children to attract the parents. And the money they donate will go back into, building the school that their children attend. So they'll be,
And we do what the banks will actually participate also, to be honest with you, like an account where, they will put up for the kids. Because the banks, if you really think about it, we can think about it. The banks, a lot of these same children, parents, have little accounts here and there, which might try to put a little money to save for the kids themselves, you know what I mean? So the banks can also participate, by setting up an account, and you don't know go that far. You can put up a big donation box, and as people go in, they donate, you see?
So, how can the children participate in this Chance to Rise project?
Right, I'm glad you asked that. The children can tell their parents, come out and support this event at our schools, bring donations, tell their uncle, their auntie, and, it's been quite an event. And also they can tell people to go to iTunes and purchase Try Try by Azariah. Every day me hustle and try and Prove My Love and Black G, Wooby Woo and Lover's Lane. When Black G, when you purchase these songs, 50% of the proceeds go back to these schools. So that's how they can help and play their part.
So do certain children and schools have to qualify for the charity?
Well, we would start with
I mean, how would you choose who to
the schools that are.
for, yes.
Well, we start with the schools that's in need more. You know, we start with the dilapidated schools with people living on the compound and
other needy children out of schools.
Yeah.
It's not just about schools, is it?
No, it's about getting children.
No, it's all about it's about schools. You know what I mean? But you know, but as I say, it's about education also. So even the kids even out of school, that's not in school, we need to get them in school. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's about school. You know what I mean? It's about school, about education. So those are not in schools if you get them in schools.
But by making the school, making the ambience more learning friendly,
exactly.
It can accommodate more children. A lot of problem is schools don't have space.
Overcrowded.
We can expand, you know, and more desks and tables, more computers that work.
You guys just targeting children. The
Children.
focus is children.
Yeah, because the children are the future, and that's
and education goes, you know, proper school.
So don't you think that, say, young adults or teenagers, don't you think they would be or would feel left out? You know, because there are so many of them on the road right now. Do you think you should even have a center for them? You know, some skills and training.
Well, as we say, it's all about the kids. It's all about children. When you say teenager, they're still kids. They're still kids. They're just young adults, but they're still kids. You know what I mean? So this is why when we talk about the employment program, right? The self-employment program that we plan to put in place, right? Hoping say the businesses that we have in mind, right, will cooperate. You know, we willing to cooperate and all that, you know, and all of that, you know, as far as, you know, business here going, you know.
So this is the whole network.
It's a whole network. We start from, as we said, from the toddler, right, and we work our way. It's all about the kids. It's all about the kids. It's not like somewhere we're going to start with, the toddlers, you know what I mean, or the primary schools, and as we said, we have a teenager who just come out of school and all that, and they need our help, but we're going to say, no, we can't be with the car. No, always can accommodate them at all times. Yeah, we can't remember, you know, they are the future, you know, right? So if you really think about it, if the teenager come to us and we can't help them, right? Society is in danger, right? If you really think about it. So we really have to really deal with them also. Just all about the kids. That's why we say we need as much support, right, as we can get from the bigger heads as it is from artists. It ain't all about people in entertainment.
We need a lot of entertainment help. These jockeys to, you know, to help us promote this campaign, you know, because we are in the media.
People in the media, you know, talk shows, all them stuff that
so that you're trying to create a charity family.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We welcome everybody on board. It's about helping children, you know. It's not about us.
No.
We're donating and doing what we can to give back.
Campaign. A true campaign.
So it's like this, the never ending network.
It's a never ending thing. If you remember, put this way, when we take on a school, you know, I will take on a child. Right? When we take on a school, I will take on a child. You have to remember, it's like an adoption program. Right? That school belongs to us. Right? Our responsibility to take care, you know, take care and take on that school. Right?
Where can people find you to read up, to find basic information about this program?
You see, you can find us on Facebook, Kashina Records, right? Or you can find me, you know what I mean, actually, Kashina Records 101, right, at hotmail.com. or you can log on to cashinarecords.com itself, the original site, where most of the campaign, that's how you find most of the campaign stuff. Because as you know, when you up on a website, we have more space. You know what I mean? For really map out the stuff, so so people can really follow up and see, our progress as we go along. But also you can find us on Facebook, and campaign.flv. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we appreciate your time today.
And me at asmaestro at yahoo.com on Facebook. You forgot me, don't forget.
We appreciate your time today. Thank you very much for sitting in with us. Tell people about your most diverse network. Because this is far more than just a charity project.
It's a campaign.
Okay.
It's a campaign.
We leave you with a song and video from the Chance to Rise project.
Campaign! You gotta put your shirt on.
Good going.
He said he don't need not. They only did like one knot. Say, look, they only go out the line.
You cry, and I cry for you. The tears that you have shed, the upliftment that this world's supposed to have given unto you, and I feel you. Precious words. Give the children a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is where mother is. Give them a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is where mother is. What happened to the days when the kids used to play football in the streets without the war? Alright. Gone are the days when the families used to sit in the park and communicate. To say family was chased away from that beautiful park because of young war. Give the children a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is your mother is. Give them a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is your mother,
Yeah, so little girl no cry, run away with your butterfly, and always thank the most I take care of the like as of my mother right. I mean I want to close me eyes, cause I'm going to see the world and die. I mean I want to talk to you, cause if we try to sing this I'm flying. So me I gonna go a better place, even if I don't with them your face. The city and the streets are gold and everything around me okay.
children a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is your mother, Give them a chance to rise, and they will rise. This world is your mother, Give them higher and higher, Jaja. Children needs inspiring. Give them a chance to learn and a chance to play. Higher and higher, Jaja. Children needs inspiring. Give them a chance to learn and play. Say I wish for the future there, where we set for them, where we set for them. So we are thinking for the future there, where we set for them.